Good morning, this is Dave in Vegas at Sin City Custom, and this morning I would like to show you something that you should not do if you attempt to polish the feed ramp on your 1911 pistol. On this particular pistol, you will notice that the feed ramp from top to bottom, the angle here, is continuous. It's one straight angle. When you polish that feed ramp, you want to maintain that angle. When I put the barrel on here, you'll notice that from the top of the feed ramp to the barrel throat, there's about a 1/16 of an inch gap. The reason for that gap is as the bullet is fed into the chamber, the bullet hits the feed ramp and takes a jump up into the chamber. Now, many people believe that the bullet actually follows the feed ramp all the way up and then rolls into the chamber. And so what they will do, as in his next example, is round over the top. Now, when they do that, you'll see, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a red arrow here. From the top of this arrow to the top of the feed ramp, it's rounded over. When this was done, you lose the gap between the top of the feed ramp and the barrel throat. Now this can cause problems sometimes. Now this one is not too bad. This one still functions with full metal jacket ammo. But if you're using hollow points with this particular pistol, now that someone has rounded over the top of the feed ramp, the hollow point could jam right there at the barrel throat. You do not want to round over this top. You want to maintain one continuous angle from the top, or from the bottom of the feed ramp to the top of the feed ramp, making sure that you don't remove too much and lose this angle. So my suggestion is, if you need the feed ramp polished, don't break out the Dremel and start grinding away, and particularly don't round over the top of the feed ramp. Take the pistol to a qualified gunsmith. Now, one last thing that you want to keep in mind when polishing the feed ramp, if there are machine marks here that you think need to be removed, and very often they don't, you don't have to polish them all the way out. All you need to do is just polish the tops, because those machine marks, the grooves that are left, are not so deep that they're going to grab a full metal jacket bullet. So just polish the top of it a little bit. Don't take off too much metal. Don't change that angle. Well, I hope that's helped you today.